guys, Rangercollector 62492 here, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. This video is, of course, I've been trying to kind of wiggle in some non-related Power Ranger stuff, but because I did my Power Rangers DVD collection, I figured it'd be really cool to show you guys my other 90s TV show collection, which has been staring at everyone in the background every time I've done a video. So I'm trying to, get this to focus real quick. I don't think it's going to focus. Alright, so this is my DVD collection right here, as far as my 90s TV show collection. So, yeah, I've been collecting 90s television for quite some time. I have a lot of memories. A couple of my favorite channels when I was a kid, growing up, of course, Fox Kids being number one. I'm sure everyone here grew up with Fox Kids, because there was, obviously, Power Rangers was on there. But I have some shows that I did watch when I was a kid on Fox Kids that, I'm going to move this a little bit closer, that I grew up with, and a lot of people grew up with. So, I know you guys can't see the actual shelf, the background, because my camera's out of focus, but let's go ahead and get started. So first off, this is the Nickelodeon area right here. I got this at a Goodwill right here for $2. This is a show a lot of people, I'm sure, can recognize. It's Melissa Joan Hart's kind of breakthrough thing. That is Clarissa Explains It All right here on DVD. You guys can ask questions down below while I'm doing this, if you guys want to ask me anything. But yeah, Clarissa Explains It All right here. So, this was on Nickelodeon, I think, for like 2 or 3 seasons. This is just season 1. It's a Nickelodeon Rewind DVD right here. It's in 2 different cases right there. So, I just got it mostly because it was a Nickelodeon show. I'm collecting all my 90s television. Next up we have Shout Factory put out some Nickelodeon shows. So this is Hey Arnold right here. This is the complete series of Hey Arnold. You need the rest of South Park, WB Kids. Yeah, I know. I'm just like right now. I'm just I just don't have a lot of money right now. I've been dealing with some stuff. So, but yeah, Hey Arnold right here, the complete collection. And Shout Factory did an amazing job on these DVD sets. It's really nice to see that they're trying to do other TV shows and stuff like that. So yeah, Hey Arnold. And they also did Cat Dog right here. So Cat Dog, the complete series. Another box set that they did. Very cool. And there's the side right there. I'm trying to put this stuff back up on the shelf so I can get to everything easier. Then they did All Real Monsters right here, which is another Nickelodeon show right there. Very cool. The Shout Factory has been doing a lot of things for us 90s kids. I mean, they've done an amazing job. So, but yeah, very well put together DVD set right there. And then this is my favorite Nickelodeon show. This is, I'm actually going to have to take these off the top because of the way I have this set up. Rocko's Modern Life right here. This is one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows. It's actually a show that it's got a lot of rewatch value. I personally recommend you guys watching Rocko's Modern Life just because it is a staple of 90s nostalgia. I personally love this show for its adult humor, its crude humor. It was made for kids, but it's just Nickelodeon back in the 90s was, it was just good. Really good. I do not have the Hey Arnold Jungle movie. I wish I did, but I unfortunately do not. I need to go pick that up. I got a lot of shit that I need to pick up still. And just be honest with you, I have been kind of out of the loop lately when it comes to collecting DVDs. Then I got Angry Beavers right here. Shout Factory also put this out right here. So this is the complete series of Angry Beavers, and I'm sorry if the camera's out of focus, but it's not really much I can do with that. And guys, give you a sneak preview of the inside and stuff right there. And then here I have, this is an Amazon Burn On Demand title right here. This set comes from, damn, the lighting in here is ridiculous. Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to focus this out. So, why isn't it focusing? Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and go. So, here is the Nickelodeon Games and Sports collection that Amazon Burn On Demand did. This has Figure It Out, Guts, Double Dare, Super Sloppy Double Dare, Arcade, Nick Arcade, and Legends of the Hidden Temple. And there's a few little handful of episodes going on there. It's just one disc right there. So there's that. And then, as shameful as it may be, this was actually one of the last Nickelodeon shows I enjoyed, and I used to watch it with my little sister when, you know, we were growing up together. She used to watch this. This show came out almost 20 years ago. Can you guys believe that? That is the complete first 6 seasons of SpongeBob SquarePants right here. So, season 1, that is pretty much where it started, was 90s. It came out in 1999. A lot of people may not consider this a 90s show, but still, I'm showing them off. They're on my collection. So there's season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I honestly think this is one of the last good Nickelodeon shows. That's just my personal opinion, but yeah, it just kind of, even this show kind of fell off the rails for a while, and, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I do have some Adult Swim shows that I grew up with. I know these shows came out in like the early 2000s, but my cousin introduced me to this one, which is Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right here. Such a hilarious show. Very cool. There you got Volume 2, right there. I got Volume 3, Volume 4, and then lastly, I have Season 3 of C-Lab 2021 right there. So, there's that. Now, these box sets onward, you know, pretty much mostly anime, but then I get into the crude adult humor stuff. This is Volume 1 of Season 1 of Pokemon right here, which when I was a kid, Pokemon being a new thing was all the rage. It was popular. I really loved growing up with this series as a kid. I have a lot of great memories with the show, just as much as I do with Power Rangers. So, yeah, it used to go on WB Kids when I was little, and I absolutely loved this. Yeah, at least the first season, because I grew out of it at around Season 3. So, and here's Volume 2 of Season 1. These are the original Viz Media box sets. This set actually includes a banned episode called Holiday Hijinks, which is not available in any current releases of Pokemon, which makes these kind of a little bit more valuable because of these, you know, were pulled from shelves. I don't know why they pulled them from shelves. It was because there was some kind of racial tension with the design of Jinx, I guess. I don't know. And here's Volume 3, which finishes the Indigo League right there. There's that. Oh yeah, I'm going to be watching the big comeback for Rocko's Modern Life. I'm interested in that. Here I have Season 2 of Pokemon. I'm going to try to move this out of the light. Right there. There we go. So here's Season 2. This is Adventures in the Orange Islands. Right there. Then I have Season 3, which is the Johto Journeys. So we can say Johto Champions, which is this one right here. So I only have up to Season 4, which is pretty much what I grew up with. Then, this is a very big set. It's like heavy. It's got to weigh about like maybe 5, you know, not 5 pounds, like a pound, 2 pounds. It's heavy. This is the complete first 5 seasons of YuGiOh right here, which is also another show that I grew up with in the early 2000s. I was pushing my teenage years, but I still loved watching this stuff right here. Yeah, so very nice box set. It's got like a reflective case going on there. It's got the Millennium Eye on the side. It's like a book. You just slide it out and all the discs are in there. So, very, very cool. Next up, probably one of my more disappointing DVD sets that I've owned. I picked this up for 20 bucks. I didn't own the previous releases of these, but this set is a cop-out from hell. It kind of pissed me off because I'm a huge completionist. This is Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead, the complete collection right here, supposedly. Because this is just a repackage of the 4 volumes that Mike Judge put out on DVD beforehand. So that's pretty much it. They just recycled DVDs. As a matter of fact, as soon as you pop these in, the DVDs start up with a promotional for Season 5 of South Park coming to DVD, which was like, what, 15 years ago? So yeah, there you guys go. Beavis and Butthead, the complete collection. supposedly. And someone mentioned South Park. I haven't been able to pick up the other sets because they have put out one that has Stan on it. But this is seasons 5 through 10 of South Park right here. So I don't know which way the camera's going to do it, but this is all the first 10 seasons of South Park, which I personally think is what matters. I mean, this is what I grew up with. I kind of dropped out of South Park for a while, but once you collect them all, they kind of build a mural, which is pretty cool. Now, getting to my second shelf, this is more where the sweet spot is with some of my TV shows, especially when it comes to Fox Kids stuff. So, this is Batman the Animated Series, the complete first season, or what they consider Volume 1. The show is coming out on Blu-ray soon, so I will be upgrading. Right there. Obviously, this is a classic 90s show. Then I got Volume 2. Or Season 2. I got Season 3. There. And Season 4. And any movies that are related to the TV show, I may have on Blu-ray. Those would be in my other room with my movie collection. So, like Batman Mask of the Phantasm or Sub-Zero, that's all in my other room. Then I have Batman Beyond, the complete series right here, which is a re-release of the series. They had a much bigger box set of the show. This is a more compact release right here. It's aggravating the camera. I don't know why the lighting in this room is terrible, but you gotta go with what you gotta go with, right? This is one of my very rare out-of-print TV shows that have been released on DVD because it's a Region 2, comes from the UK. And my friend James from the UK got this for me about 6 years ago when we first met each other, and since then it's been out of print. This is the complete series of SpiderMan, the complete 1994 series that was on Fox Kids, and it's only ever gotten a UK release. It's gotten a single volume releases, and then this complete series set right here that he got for me. So if I had to open it up real quick, you guys can see the inside here. Yeah, I'm very happy that I have this show because this DVD set, it goes for quite a bit of money. Last time I saw it on eBay, someone was trying to sell it for like $150. I mean, it's that rare, so very happy to have that set. Next up, this is a show, my recent acquisition. I get those two words mixed up. Before I had this DVD set, I will tell you guys, this came with Son of the Mask when the Son of the Mask movie was released back in 2004, 2005. And this is the only time you could ever own this show on DVD. But Amazon, once again with their burn-on-demand stuff, came through with Season 1 of The Mask, the animated series right here. So, yeah. Very happy that they put this out. And there's a reason why, because it is such an underrated show. It is hilarious. Rob Paulsen, who plays the voice of Yakko Warner, as well as Raphael in the Ninja Turtles 80s cartoon, voices Stanley Ipkiss or The Mask, and it's hilarious. It's such a good show. There are the discs right there. There you guys go. So it's pretty much the same disc. Another show that I think is really underrated because a lot of people hated the movie that this was spun off from. That is Godzilla the series right here. This is the complete 1998 series that ran on Fox Kids, and they added 2 bonus episodes that were unaired at the time. So very cool that Mill Creek put this out. And I'm a movie enthusiast or a TV show enthusiast, so I love collecting my TV shows and movies. So Mill Creek came through for that set. I only have the first volume of X-Men. I need to get the rest of them. I mean, I've been looking, but everybody wants to try to overcharge me for it. But yeah, there's X-Men Volume 1. This is, I need to get the other seasons, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8, I think, of Home Improvement right here. I prefer to have these smaller compact seasons because it'll be uniform with what I already have. But Season 1, I actually have signed by Tim Allen, because I got this signed by him right there. Very cool that I got that signature. and then season 5 right there. So, one of my favorite sitcoms that I grew up with. This I got at Power Morphicon. There was a vendor selling some bootleg DVDs, and this show has never been released on DVD, which is really sad because I did love this show when it was on, I think, Sci-Fi Channel or something like that. That is Freddy's Nightmares, right here, the complete series. It is a painfully obvious bootleg, but I have a computer and I was able to back up the episodes to something I have, but yeah, still, very cool. This is a Fox Kids show that was never released in America outside of single episode sets, which is very tragic because I personally love this show. It was on Fox Kids. It's actually one of the more higher up Fox Kids shows that a lot of people remember, next to Power Rangers and stuff like that. And that is the complete series of Goosebumps right here. So season 1 of Goosebumps right here. These are Region B. They come from the UK. And they're also the ones that put out, oh shit, dropped the disc on this. They're also the ones that put out Are You Afraid of the Dark on DVD right there. And then I have season 2 right there. And the final 3 seasons, or 2 seasons, seasons 3 and 4. So that completes the series on DVD. I'm actually hoping to upgrade this to the bigger box set, but yeah. Then we have, this is a show I was introduced to because of the live action movie. Now, I really like the live action movie. If you guys have seen me do my videos in my other room, you guys can see a few posters for that movie. But this is the complete series of Inspector Gadget right here. The complete animated series, of course. It includes 2 movies. So, this is released by Flatiron Films and Cinedigm. So yeah, there's that. One of, if not my favorite sitcom of all time, Boy Meets World, which I'm an absolute, guilt, or not guilt trip, what am I trying to say? I'm a stickler for this show. It's one of my favorite sitcoms, and it's one I can rewatch over and over again because it has everything, motion, comedy, it's just great. Then I have this other disappointing DVD set release of The Real Ghostbusters, which Walmart put this 5-volume set out, hinting that they were going to release the other 5 volumes, and instead they re-released all 10 volumes in a single set, which pisses me off because I already spent $20 on this. So I don't know what to do at that point. I feel like I'm going to have to eventually go ahead and buy the complete series set. And guys, last but not least, this box set comes from Curtis Irwin. Big shout out to him for helping me get this. This is the complete series, classic series of the original Ninja Turtles cartoon right here in the Turtle Van set, which is really cool. So I'm not going to bother taking this out for anyone because it is quite ridiculous. Yeah, so there is that. And I'm very happy to have this. I also backed up the episodes to this on my computer, so I didn't have to dig into this set anymore. But yeah. Alright guys, so, does anybody have any last minute questions before I, put this mess back on my shelf? Because I am having a hard time moving around in this room. So if anybody has any last minute questions, you guys can feel free to ask them. No, I want to get, I got a lot of shows I need to get. One of them would be, I want to get the Disney afternoon shows. So, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, Tailspin, Gargoyles, those kind of shows. I got a whole list. I got a list of DVDs I still need to get. So I am very well aware that I'm missing a lot of stuff. So, I'm working on it. I have a lot of TV shows. But, yeah, guys. I'm probably going to go in just a second, but, yeah, if you guys want to see anything else that isn't necessarily Power Rangers related, feel free to ask. I do have a lot of other things. I got a whole nother room for another collection, like my autographs and stuff like that. But guys, I think I'm going to go. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. See ya.